Okay guys, things have been really struggling recently. We need to find a way to get views back up.
Why don't we release another movie or video game video?
Unfortunately, I already announced that I'm taking a break from that sort of video, plus they take a little too long.
Classic J-Lu gets grounded video.
Unfortunately, the numbers have been dwindling on those recently. They haven't even been able to get to 100 views.
Oh crap, not looking so good. What about a new console video?
Unfortunately, the newest one underperformed, and didn't come anywhere near my PlayStation Xbox video. We've really got to do something or this channel will go under.
Wait, what about an SML analysis?
An SML analysis? Haven't done one of those in a while. And they have been some of the most successful videos on my channel. Yes, that's a great idea, Wendy, you're a genius.
I try to be.
SML couples are a thing that I've talked about a lot on this channel. I talked about the train wreck that is Junior and Penelope's relationship, as well as Chef PP's short-lived relationship with Lola, and there's a whole video about SML couples. But there's one relationship that I haven't talked about yet, and that is the relationship between Cody Nutkus and Timmy Huckerdoo, a couple that started off as a joke, but then actually turned into a real relationship, and ever since then has not been one of the most beloved SML couples, but in my opinion of the better ones, just simply because Cody and Timmy weren't toxic, whereas all the other SML couples like Brooklyn Guy or Karen, Tyrone and Judith, and especially Hank and Sue Huckerdoo, Cody and Timmy were at least loving to each other and treated each other with decency. But for some reason they broke up. But how? Why? Why did such a solid relationship that was going pretty good just come to an end, especially when Junior and Penelope are still together? Well, let's talk about what happened between Cody and Timmy. Now, Cody is a character who is mostly known for dating Ken from Barbie and is a gay stereotype, so when somebody like Timmy came along, of course Cody would fall for him, and ever since they met they started a secret relationship so Ken wouldn't know about it, and went out on many dates and were an official couple. They seemed to really like each other and seemed to be a really affectionate couple, unlike the rest of the so-called couples in SML. Their relationship started in Junior the crazy boyfriend, when Junior sneaks into the Huckerdoo's house to see if Penelope would cheat on him with Timmy, to which Cody gives him the gay test, and once Cody confirms it has 100% gay, Junior chills out in thoughts. When the relationship started, then in Cody's love triangle, we see the pair get into their first confrontation when Timmy finds out about Ken and immediately gets jealous, and because Cody is loyal to Ken, Timmy storms off and sings an original about how much he loves Cody, only for his dick of a father to tell him to shut up. Cody cries for a bit. Then his friends tell him that he could enter into a polyamorous relationship, in which Cody goes over and shares this with Timmy, which opens his interest in Cody again, and after a few weird interactions they agree to date each other again along with Ken, and things seem to go well in Cody's hot dog restaurant, which is infamous for being the most recent video for YouTube to censor and force Logan to delete from his channel only for it to be re-uploaded to an SML Rupload channel. They obviously start a hot dog restaurant which has some weird policies, but nonetheless they do seem to be doing well, and it is nice to see them progressing. All of the gross stuff is really fucking gross, but for character development it was fine. After that we didn't really get a lot of videos focused on Cody and Timmy's relationship. There were videos that acknowledged they were still a couple. In Chef's Jr., Cody and Timmy go to see Madam Web and disappear for a large portion of the video until the very end, where Timmy reveals that he upset Cody for some reason I don't want to say, and after that video it was still implied they were still together. In that one Playtime video, there was a scene where Timmy played a character that was in love with Cody's character, and in many other videos him and Cody had romantic moments. But Timmy started appearing less and less in videos, and eventually Cody and Timmy's relationship was ignored and forgotten. So just like in my video about a very short-lived character named Lola, I now ask the question, what happened? Why did Cody and Timmy break up, and what happened between them that ended their decent but strong relationship? Well, I actually have two theories. One, Timmy could have gotten tired of Cody's obsession with Ken. Everyone that has ever watched SML knows the extreme love that Cody has for Ken to a ridiculous degree where everything he does revolves around him. So it's possible that Timmy, being a third corner in this love triangle, got tired of being second best to a fucking doll and just decided to end things with Cody. Number two, and I think this is the most likely, Timmy's dad found out about the two of them and split them apart. Now we know that Hank Huckerdoo is a very religious character and forces his beliefs and religions on his family to the point where they don't have a TV, they don't have birthday cake on their birthdays, they aren't allowed to do anything fun whatsoever. But the number one thing Hank is absolutely firm in is his beliefs on relationships. It has been a recurring statement that Hank completely believes that relationships should only be between a man and a woman, and that anything else is an abomination. And so I believe that somehow after Cody and Timmy dated for a long amount of time, Hank Huckardo found out about Timmy's relationship with Cody and forced him to break things off with him for good, and I even think he went a step further in making sure Timmy was not able to be around Cody in any shape or form. And interestingly, in the recent SML video, The Christmas Play, we learn an interesting fact about Timmy, that he no longer goes to school with Cody. How interesting. Now, why would Timmy switch schools so fast shortly after he and Cody broke up? It seems like a decision that was reactionary to keep Cody away from Timmy, a decision made by a strong figure in his life, like his father. I believe after he found out about Cody and Timmy, he not only told him not to see him again, but he also made him transfer schools so that he could make sure Cody and Timmy could never be together. And that is why things have been awkward between Cody and Timmy, and why we don't see Timmy as often anymore. It's honestly kind of a shame. Like I said, it's nice seeing a relationship in SML that isn't toxic, and that actually feels like two people that care for one another. But like everything else good in SML, it eventually has to come to an end, at least according to Logan. Anyways guys, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys later.